I am Shalwin Ras Jr. from grade 9 Masipag. What can you say about drugs?
I will encourage my fellow Filipinos to not use prohibited drugs because this is not good in our health mentally and physically.
Reflection time. The present drug scenario in the Philippines can be seen as hopeless despite the best efforts of the government to curb the issue of drugs. It still has prevailed and the drug lords are still out there selling dangerous drugs. While many addicts have surrendered during the initial phases of the campaign, most of them return to selling drugs due to poverty. Unless we can implement the actions consistently, it will remain a pipe dream to solve the drug issue. When the Mayor Rodrigo Duterte ran his campaign for the presidency, he made it very clear that he is against drugs. At the moment, the biggest threat, threat, threat is addiction to shabu. For the pop, poorer Filipinos and ecstasy for the more affluent ones. He vowed to be able to stop them within 6 months, but a problem as big as drugs could not be solved without the help of every sector in the community. One man alone could not save Filipinos from themselves. Will you benefit from the choice that you have made? Yes, because doctor is expert in sick, so the doctor helped me what medicine I buy. Decision safe. Why? Yes, because doctor is expert in medicine. Choice help you solve your problem? Yes, because it helps me to buy a correct medicine. Happy with the decision that you made? Yes, I am happy because it helps me.
Archmika TLG na masipag. The rise of percentage in drug wars got so high because they are fighting back so that our police officers had no choice to fight with them.
Killings in drug war is still not right because everyone deserves second chances.
Somehow, people who have died in drug wars had reason. It is still because of them. Because if they just submit themselves to authority in a good way, maybe they are still alive.
As we all know, there are type of drugs that are prohibited because this is not good for everyone. This is not the type of drugs that can cure our diseases, and this is have a big effect on our brain. We can do something bad without knowing how to control ourselves. There's nothing good for using this. You're just making your life miserable. As time goes by, the drug users get even more multiplied. This is one of the biggest problem of our country. It is hard to stop people for using this, so that our government Duterte administration make a plan tokhang to pursue people to stop using prohibited drugs and submit themselves to authority for potential rehabilitation and not to fight with our police officers because they might just hurt themselves. Number 1. The decision I will make is the number 5. Since John is an athlete and has a title the star player of the team, he needs to ensure his health for the sake of his team for the coming competition. Number 2. Yes, there is nothing wrong to consult a doctor and it is for his health too. Number 3. Yes, because he will gonna have the right medicine so that it will not be worsened. Number 4. Yes, because he will be in a good state before the competition, although it is just a cough.
Good morning everyone. I'm Ezekiel Andal from grade 9 Masipag, and I'm here to share my thoughts and opinions regarding to this activity. Buzz time. Read, watch, and listen about the news regarding the present drug scenario in our country. Write down your comments and opinion about it based on buzz session with your family.
Sa aking pansariling opinyon, ang droga ay hindi pa rin lubusang nasusugpo sa ating bansa. Ito'y sapagkat isa pa rin ito sa mga pangunahing usapin at paksa ng mga balita sa telebisyon o radyo. Kinakailangan pa rin na magkaroon ng mahusay na pagtugon ang ating gobyerno patungkol sa nasabing droga.
Reflection time. The present drug scenario in the Philippines can be seen as hopeless. Despite the best efforts of the government to curb the issue of drugs, it still has prevailed, and the drug lords are still out there selling dangerous drugs. While many drug addicts have surrendered during the initial phases of the Duterte administration. Case study. John is a star player of the school volleyball team. He has not been conscious about changing uniform after the training. Until one day, he got sick. He had a terrible cough. A friend suggested that he must take cough syrup. While passing a convenience store, John saw a bottle of cough syrup in the counter. Given a choice, what decision will you make in this situation? Number 1. Buy the medicine without consulting a physician. Or number 2. Buy the medicine so that you will have the strength and stamina to practice. Number 3. Buy the medicine so that you will get in time for the competition. Number 4. Drink the medicine according to the instruction. Or number 5. Consult a doctor before buying medicine. For me, I will choose number 5 because it is important to consult a doctor before buying medicine. Analyze the decision that you have made based on the guide question. Will you benefit from the choice that you have made? Yes. Is your decision safe? And why? My decision is safe because I consult to my trusted doctor which is knowledgeable about medicine to cure my sickness. Number 3, can your choice help you solve your problem? Of course, yes. And number 4, are you happy with the decision that you made? Of course, yes. And that's it. Thanks for listening.
The drug problem in the Philippines has primarily viewed as an issue of law enforcement and criminality. When Rodrigo Duterte assumed the presidency in 2016, this administration the relentless campaign against illegal drugs. Reflection. Rodrigo Duterte, the President of the Philippines, has taken this problem more extreme than any other country. In the official statistics showed by the Philippines Dangerous Drug Board, there is estimated 1.8 million drug users in 2015, which represent 3% of the population. Will you benefit from the choice that you have made? Yes, because buying medicine without consulting a doctor is not good. That's why you need to consult to the doctor before buying medicine. Number 2, decision safe. Why? Yes, this decision is safe because you consult to the doctor before taking med. Number 3, choice help you solve your problem. Yes, because at least I consult to the doctor before buying. Number 4, happy with the decision that you made. Yes, because I recovered from my sickness plus I know what my main sickness is.
Activity 1, Bus Time. Look at some of the headlines in the newspaper or electronic news. Watch news or television or listen to radio news program about drug-related crimes in the Philippines. Have a bus session with your family about the present drug scenario in the country. Instructions. Read, watch, and listen about the news regarding the present drug scenario in our country. Discuss with your family, write down your comments and opinions about it, based from your bus session with your family. You may ask the contribution from each member of your family. You may cut the newspaper and paste it on bond paper, optionally. C. Include documentation pictures while having the bus session.
Sa pamumuno ni Duterte sa pagsugpo ng drugs, as naman po, noong una kahit po may maraming namamatay, at least natusugpo po natin ng drugs. At sa mga kapulisan po, pagka nakakahuli sila, ay turnover po nila sa kulungan. Tapos yung mga nakukuha mga drugs, sinusunog po. Yun po ang masasabi ko sa ni Pangulong Duterte sa kanyang laban kontra drugs.
Activity. Reflection time. Write an essay about the present drug scenario in the Philippines. Include data and information, including common terms you have learned from your previous years in school and have gathered personally. Also include ways for the government and society to combat drug syndicates and addiction. Limit your essay to 150 and 200 words. Use the space below for your essay. This pandemic, the number of drug cases in our country is increasing. Among its users are young people. Because of the pandemic, it's less in given action because most of us focus more on COVID-19. As a young people, student, and citizen, what I can be done to prevent or reduce drug cases here in our community? First is to avoid it so that no one imitates what I'm doing, and I can also help by participating in programs or campaigns that aim to avoid drug using. It will be or I can be a role model to other people and encourage them not to use it. The government is also taking action to eradicate drugs. Activity, case study, situation. John is a star player of the school volleyball team. His school requires rigid training for the district competition. He has not been conscious about changing his uniform after the training, until one day he got sick. He had a terrible cough. A friend suggested that he must take cough syrup. When passing by a convenience store, John saw a bottle of cough syrup in the counter. If you're given a chance or given a choice, what decision will you have in the situation? Encircle the answer. Number 1. Buy the medicine without consulting the physician. Number 2. Buy the medicine so that you will have the strength and stamina to practice. Number 3. Buy the medicine so that you will get well in time for the competition. 4. Drink the medicine according to the instruction. 5. Consult a doctor before buying the medicine. Analyze the decision that you have made based on the guide question. Will you benefit from the choice that you have made? Yes, because it is safer if you consult or if you have a prescription from a doctor. Is your decision safe? Why? Yes, it is much safer because I was consulted or treated by a doctor who knows what should I buy or what should I drink. Can your choice help you solve your problem? Yes, it will make my recovery easier so I can still participate or be in the competition. Are you happy with your decision that you make? Yes.
Hi, I'm Regina Sandoval, grade 9 Sipag, and our topic is health. Activity 1. My opinion about drug is that we know they have good sides and also bad sides. And also we know we have to consult first in our doctor to prescribe. And the other opinion of my family member is this.
We all know that drugs are not good for our health, but some people use drugs prescribed by doctor to those with serious illnesses. So we can say that all drugs are bad.
Activity reflection time. When Rodrigo Duterte became unprecedented because, like he said, he would get rid wherever used drugs here in the Philippines, and his policies have or might trigger other. But for other people, that is the change they're waiting for. During his first month or year, drug pushers and the others using drug are being gunned down in our country. That is the policies he make, and also many people died because of compiling with the policies. But as of now, many people are still using an illegal drugs. Activity case study. What decision will you make in this situation? 5. Consult a doctor before buying the medicine. Analyze the decision that you have made based on the guide questions. 1. Will you benefit from the choice that you have made? Yes, because I know it is more safe. 2. Is your decision safe? Why? Because we all know that we have to consult the doctor first before taking any medicine. 3. Can your choice help you solve your problem? Yes, because I consult in doctor and they know what medicine should I take. 4. Are you happy with the decision that you made? Yes, because I know it is more safe if you consult in doctor.
Health. Reflection time. War on Drugs is a global campaign led by the U.S. federal government. President Rodrigo Roa Duterte implemented war on drugs, and thousands of people, mostly from poor and marginalized communities, have been killed by the police. The main purpose of imposing this is to neutralize the illegal drug personalities nationwide. While the consequences of war on drug is criminalizations of drug users, excessive levels of imprisonment, and punitive sentencing practices, including mandatory sentencing and death penalty, and enforced drug detention centers. Activity 2. Consult a doctor before buying the medicine. Will you benefit from the choice you have made? Yes, it is for my own good to consult a doctor, and that is the best decision. Is your decision safe? Why? Yes, it is, because I can rest assured that the medicine is best for me if I consult a doctor. Can your choice help you solve your problem? Yes, it is best to consult a doctor than buying the medicine that we don't know if it is the right medicine for our sickness. Are you happy with the decision you've made? Yes, because consulting a doctor is the first thing to do when you are sick.
Hi, my name is Julian Anthony M. Saavedra. This is MAPI 9G9 Masipag. Answer for essay. For me, you can use drugs, don't just abuse, and use drugs in the right way. But there are other who don't follow the right way using drugs. That's why President Duterte implemented anti-drugs to catch those who use. Answer. Given a choice, what decision you make in this situation? Encircle the answer. Pili ko po ay number 1. I will not buy medicine because I don't know kung mabuti ito sa akin o tama ito. Answer. Yes, I make a choice. When you have interest on that specific things, if you because you wanted should benefit from you. Number 2. Yes, because I know what is right or wrong, and I have thought carefully. Number 3. Yes, because I am the one who can fix my problem. Number 4. Yes, of course, because I also helped a lot in my decision. Thank you for listening.
I asked my sisters what is her opinion about the drug scenario in our country.
All I can say about the drug issues on our country is really uncontrollable. Many people are really addicted to illegal drugs, but we need to know that not all of drugs are illegal. Most of them are used to cure diseases and prescribed by the doctors. All of us can still all of us can stop illegal drugs addiction if we unite as one.
Activity 2. Reflection time. Have you ever heard what our Philippines president said about drug scenario? He said that he will fulfill his promises of a drug-free Philippines. And illegal drugs are one of the main problems of the Philippines. But we need to be more mature that drugs are not illegal. Well, some of them are, such as marijuana, pain, etc., etc. Not all of them are illegal because most of them are used to cure diseases and even illnesses. If I would be given a one wish, I wish the Philippines to be a better nation and drug-free country. Activity 3. Case study. What decision will you make on the situation? Consult the doctor before buying the medicine. Drink medicine according to the instructions. Will you benefit from the choice that you made? Yes, because I prescribe and consult the doctor before buying the medicine. Is your decision safe? Why? It is safe because I asked and consult the doctor to know my specific sickness. Can your choice help you solve your problem? Yes, because it can cure my sickness and diseases, which is my problem. Are you happy with the decision that you made? Yes, I am happy because the choice I made never harmed me. That's it. Thank you.